Sup world, Plant Savvy here, and we're indoors because it is chilly and it's gonna get even more cold here in Florida, zone 9A, and we got a cold front that's coming through. So yeah, we're staying indoors for this one. Stay tuned for some fun, informative information.
Mass Savvy Production.
We back. Okay, so what we talking about today is something that's very important because a plant can only be so good as the soil that we have it in. And the soil can be only as good as the beneficial bacteria that we put in it or allow to naturally grow and ferment. And that brings me to what we're talking about today, and that is Lactobacillus. How you say it? L.A.B. Basically, lactic acid bacteria, and that's what I've been studying, and I've been doing a lot of research on it, and that's also what I use with some of my plants. You may have seen me hit on the topic in my previous videos where I was outside and maybe doing a planting for I was repotting or planting a new plant. I would pour it over the actual roots, because what this here lactic acid bacteria does, it creates a beneficial relationship, if you will. And what I did some research from the National Library of Medicine, from mdpi.com, and I'll link it so you guys can have it if you want to do some more research on your own. You can just click the link and get at it. It's a significant group of probiotic organisms in fermented food and are generally considered safe, And what it does, it regulates soil organisms and organic matter. And the biochemical cycle is detoxifying hazardous chemicals and enhance the plant health all around. What it does is develop a relationship where the microorganisms, they attach to the roots and they extend them out in the soil so the roots can get more nutrients and water during dry seasons or whatever. And it's a beneficial relationship because the bacteria get sugars from the roots, and while they feed on the sugars, they extend the network of roots so that both of them can flourish and be very healthy. So Plant Fam, this here is my homemade, if you will, DIY fertilizer, and I learned this from the Weedy Garden, so check him out, if you will. He has a phenomenal YouTube channel, and I cannot thank him enough, because I have really had some crazy cool experiments with watching the plant's roots develop secondary roots massively by utilizing this as I propagate my plants in water, like the monstera Deliciosa that are now planted out back. They're gonna get in this cold, but they survive. They have crazy amounts of secondary roots, exceptional amounts, like it looks like they got chicken pox or something on their roots, because it's so much massive growth from the symbiotic relationship that you have with this here Lactobacillus bacteria organism growing and extending the reach to the plant. And that's what we want. We want great healthy soil for continual growth, and this way it's all natural and it's safe from Mother Earth. What more can one ask? You just use what you got. Under consume, baby. So, you know what to do, right? Plant fam. Keep planting!
Mass Savvy Production.